Hello, hello. I'm testing out the microphone before I do anything. And then I'll get on the Discord and probably ping people. But see. It shows that it has no data at the moment. It says I'm streaming though, so um I've never had to use a I I've never had to do this without a stream key, so I'm wondering if I'm doing this right. So maybe. Oh, okay, there it is. Let me check my audio. Use a. I've never had to do this without a stream. So we're gonna get a little bit of feedback there. You're probably gonna hear a little bit of it. Yeah, okay, so it's not bad. Let me close some tabs. I have to hold my microphone, and I'm probably not gonna be the one yapping as much today. Um, I've been feeling like really congested all day, and I'm kind of feeling like not so great really. I haven't been really having the best sleep lately either. So I guess this is just kind of a thing for me to just yap about while I set everything up and send the link and such to people. Um, the I'm hoping the Discord link works, but we'll see that in a second. We'll see if people are able to join. I will say that there are some folks still stuck in the introduction area. Um, and that's because y'all lame, y'all not making an intro, but we do have people have to make intros to for safety reasons. We don't want any people joining and being trolls or this or that. You can kind of tell that I'm using like dated lingo right here. But let's get the stream ping. Um, I would honestly kind of prefer what I'm going to. There is the speaker and listener roles. For right now, I kind of just allow people to pick what role they want. But if it gets a little crazy, I might have to change it to where I have to give people speaker roles. So, do not abuse the power that I've given y'all. All right, just saying that. Um, I know that nobody's really watching, and it's just me right now. So, but I'm gonna hop on the call in a second and notify people that I'm streaming. So, I won't be doing a screen share on the Discord, but I'll do the stream here on YouTube as it'll just make it easier on my computer. My computer and Wi-Fi isn't too great for that, but I think I can still stream with people here. So that's the good news. All right, so let's get this party started. Um, this is kind of a tester for me, and even though I know I'm not really talking to many people, um, but people who join the stream, feel free to just mute the the YouTube video and hang out in the chat if you want. But I won't be sharing my screen while I draw. So, and it will just like cause a lot of problems for my computer. So, all right. So I'm starting, and we're just gonna let people take some time before they join. I'm on, like I said, I'm on the Discord here. So if anybody wants to join and talk, feel free. You guys can't really see much on my screen here because I haven't pulled up my art stuff. I'm kind of getting comfortable in my bed still. So, yeah. Oh, looks like somebody joined us. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello. by the way, I do want to let you know that I am streaming. So, and
Did
so
that
so if you're uncomfortable with talking while I'm streaming, and feel free to just put stuff in the YouTube stream or the no
Mhm.
mic chat. So, but
I was trying to figure out because I opened the stream by like almost sheer instinct,
well,
and then I joined the call, so I was trying to figure out how to mute one.
yeah, so you can mute. So I would recommend you muting the stream because the stream does have a delay, and you would be
Yeah,
responding
I
through the
couldn't
delay.
find any muting options, so I just closed it because
Um,
the playback is gonna drive me insane.
yeah. So what you can do with the mute is there should be the little play, and just mute the little player on YouTube.
Hmm,
So I guess
I'll
if anyone
take a
else
look.
if anyone else joins, they can do the same. But I'm not
I
streaming
just decided
here on Discord because it will lag my computer, and also I don't really have the best Wi-Fi, so
your
just
computer will have a seizure.
well, this
I
is
don't know why I said it like
it's
that.
okay.
Okay,
It
settings,
it is a new
wrong
computer,
button.
so I'm just
Okay, I
testing.
made a mistake. I just locked the screen.
Oh no. Um,
Freedom.
Also, if there's too many people talking, I might have to remove speaker privileges or manually mute people. So I'm just gonna give you a quick
Hmm.
warning there. That's just so like the stream doesn't become overwhelming. But I said this earlier in the stream, but I'm gonna reiterate that again. I'll say it again if more people decide to join. Um, okay, let's see if the art tab pulls up. It should be pulling up now. There it is. It's pulling up. Okay, I'm actually currently I'm working on for people who are watching the stream. I'm currently working on commissions, so that's what I'll be doing today. Uh, I did mention that I might not be talking that much because my throat and just everything like kind of hurts. I'm like horrible headache, and um
Understandable.
yeah, no, today was a little rough, but I like passed out for an hour or two once I got back from my training, and I was like, it's not because the training was rough, it was just cuz like I've been so congested all day, and I don't really know why. I'm like hoping that I'm not sick again because like I just got out of the flu. So I'm like, "Oh my god, please don't be sick again."
Oh no.
I'm hoping it's just
Oh no.
allergies at the moment because it's just my nose. So, but to be fair, I have been lightheaded. Um, but maybe it could also be dehydration. Um, but I started drinking the tap water, so we'll see how I do.
Oof.
I just refuse to walk to the store. I've been walking so much, so um it's been all right, but it's kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. All right.
Sorry, I'm just making squeaky noises apparently.
You're good. I'm gonna like mute some stuff. I'm gonna check the audio real quick. I don't want you to be like hearing double or something. Well, if you're not on the stream, you should be fine. But just for
Yeah, I
stream
closed
people.
it because I tried to find the mute stream option and it just was not giving me an option
Are
at
you
all.
on a mobile or computer?
Yes,
Okay, that probably
I
makes
am on mobile.
it's a little harder to. I really don't like mobile, because it's just a lot harder to do certain things. But let me mute myself and deafen really quick. I gotta check something. People talking, I might have to remove speaker privileges, or manually mute people. So I'm just gonna give you a quick
Hmm.
warning there. That's just so. There. I did mention that I might not be talking that much because my throat and just everything like kind of hurts. I'm like horrible headache, and um,
Understandable.
Yeah, no, today was a little rough, but all right. Sorry, I just was checking through the stream real quick. The stream's probably picking up on the feedback, but it's whatever. I forgot to mute that. It's fine. This is like first stream, baby's first stream, so um, not really. This isn't really my first YouTube stream, but it's been a hot minute since I've done a stream. I
Uh,
probably, in reality, I'm thinking I probably shouldn't be doing a stream right now. I should be passed out or something. But I was like, oh my god, I wanna draw for people. I wanna draw. So,
DEC 9.
oh crap, I did that on the wrong layer. No, I did it on the right layer. Oh, never mind.
Somebody was talking about crochet, or not crochet, yes, crochet. Because one of the server people I
Yeah.
keep an eye on for like what they make like plushies.
Mhm.
And so I'm trying to make a mushroom pattern.
Nice. That's really cool.
And my brain has just left for a moment.
No, you're all good. I'm just locking in right now. I'm like, all right, locking in. I could try and see if I could stream on Discord as well, but I like I said, I part of me is like I don't want to test the boundaries already. But it's okay. Um, let me check this character's reference real quick. Oh, I like Loki. Do not want to draw some OCs right now. I'm only doing Hollow Knight
It do
OC.
be
It's one of those days. Um,
sometimes you just look at OCs and go like,
and it's not that they're bad or anything. It's just that I'm just like, well, maybe not today for me. Well, I did say my two.
today may not be the day.
Yeah. Um. So. Oh my goodness.
I hear people.
I've been a little. I was gonna say I've been a little anxious because of my work and stuff like that, and people are just like, "Oh,
Magic ring.
food and you work in food service, Umphy. Um, that's gonna be rough, oomph." And I'm like, you're just making me more anxious about the job. Like I'm coming in like, yeah, I know food service is gonna be a little tough, but like, ugh.
As long as the people don't suck too much, it should be fine, right?
Yeah,
One,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like I'm supposed to be
two,
working at
3, 4. Sorry, if you hear me counting, it's because
you're good, no worries. I'm just like, oof. I'm not gonna talk too much about my job though, cause I don't really want to dox myself by accident here in the stream. But
understandable,
but
especially since you're like online streaming and it's not just
yeah. I mean, I'm not really talking about any sensitive information, but I still just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk negatively about it, but it's more of like I
you.
feel kind of affected by people who have been talking negatively about the role and position that I've gotten compared to like other people who are um doing the same thing as me.
Oh,
So it's just I'm just like, all right, man. I'm just super excited and happy that I get to do something, and then it's just at first I was extremely anxious, but I'm out of the woods of getting here. I had to basically pack up my stuff and get on a plane and just say, all right, we'll see what happens next. So um that was a big step for me, and I'm very proud of myself for doing that. It's something that's
hmm.
yeah, and for it's going to be hard work, and I know that, and I'm prepared to do hard work. Um, so I don't really have a problem with that, but I know there's
I
people.
really think there's such thing as a truly easy job. It's like every job has something difficult.
Yeah, and for some people,
It's like
my job could be really hard for them and stuff. But I mean, I've already worked um at restaurants and food before, so it's not too hard. It's just
it's not like a oh this is a new thing kind of thing.
no, of course.
It's
It just might be a lot
very
more
good.
busy or more crowded, which
Everything
is
is a
fine.
magic
But
thing.
um, but I don't really like the attitude that people have been given towards what how do I say this? My I guess my group and stuff, like people who are doing the work that I'm doing too, because I've met so many people so far. I made some friends with folks who are doing the same thing like food service. So but people have told them that it's like
Hard.
you're in like food service, and it's like, buddy, we didn't get to pick what our roles were. So it's
They were just like, here, have a roll.
yeah, no, we you had to go in
Good
knowing that
luck.
you would get something random. Some people got really cool roles, but other people
Hmm.
um I
Not
think
so much.
it's kind of like basic work though, so I mean it's fine. I think um but I think I'm more anxious about doing the 30 hours. Part of me is just hoping it's 3 days of 10 hours and that's it. But um, because that would be,
Just to
I
get it over with kind of thing.
yeah, for me, ideally that would be the best
That's
because I could
great.
just dedicate the days to. I'd rather have that than working like multiple 6 hour shifts almost every day. I'd rather just give me a full 10 hours or something or whatever or 8 hours. I don't even care. Just something that I can get get over with the day. But that's it is what it is. Also, hello, somebody's in the chat.
Hello.
Theon Defu. I'm sorry, I can't
Or
pronounce your name. I think this is the distinguished vessel. Hello.
I can't see.
It's okay. Yeah, it's
Oh, it's in the YouTube one. Okay.
YouTube chat. But we're in the Discord too if you want to join. We're on the call if you want to listen directly and not have the delay. Pretty much the stream is just me drawing, so you're not really missing out if you join the Discord voice call and mute the stream, and you can just watch me draw or something like that. I'm currently working on a commission for a client. Um, I'm working on two commissions, so the goal is to finish two commissions today. And I was gonna make birthday fan art for a friend, but I'm actually so exhausted, so I'll have to do it another day when I have free time. Um,
I have had a brain cell moment. Big brain time.
nice.
Not the big brain that I was trying to do.
I do not.
Copy link. No, not copy text. Copy link. And then I'm gonna paste it into here. And then settings.
You have a big brain moment. Nice.
I have realized that I can.
Yeah, Tophat vessel. Nice. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, I feel like a mess. I've been a mess like oh this whole week. Like I hope I'm not sick. Oh
Bam.
my god.
I can mute on the desktop site.
Oh nice. Yeah. Um that's probably easier. The desktop is a lot easier to for me it's a lot easier to manage, but
Mhm.
um
And it's a lot easier to find the mute button specifically.
oh
Where is my stitch marker? Oh, it's in the other one. Okay.
all right. This is not a shaded commission, so I think I'm gonna stop here since it's
Okay.
not shaded. The character's like fairly simple though, so I'm like my brain is like I need to shade this, but I'm like no, this is a flat colored $15 commission. Do not shade it.
Yeah.
So
No shade.
no shade,
No.
no shade. I'm not getting paid.
Banned from
I'm
shading.
not getting paid for that. So,
Then we have a 6SC magic ring.
let's yippee.
Just noting down what my crochet notes are.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what we have.
Nice.
Six DC. No, not DC. That's not the right thing. INC. So 12.
Oh man, I really want a tea. I'll get some tomorrow.
1, 2,
I don't know why, but that I feel like I get a little
3.
worse after I have an Arizona tea for some reason. I, I'm really upset. I don't think it's caused by the Arizona tea, but
It just cosmic timing.
I know,
Frick.
I
I
know.
forgot to put in the marker.
Also, heads up for people
Oh
who
well.
are joining the Discord server, you will have to make an introduction. You can find um the form in the pins. You can copy, paste it, and then fill out the information. I'll let you in. It's just for safety reasons as well as so people know what pronouns to use for you. And also if you for folks who are underage, it tells people to make sure that they act their act up. Like don't be weird. So
Don't be a weirdo.
yeah, I I'm very strict about how people interact, especially adults with minors. I'm very strict about that. I don't want any shenanigans going on. So I'm really about safety, y'all. I care about everybody. So I just wanted to clarify. So the intros is there for a reason. I trust it's not there to be to simply be an annoyance that my poor partner finds. but
One,
but it's there for a reason.
1 INC. I forgot to count. I believe that is 18 though.
I realize I
Usually
never
that's
joined your
18.
server. No, you're good, man.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Oh yeah. Also, I know
I
some.
just I
Oh,
haven't been seeing the chat. How do I open that?
on. I know it's a little harder to see the chat. So I will be reading it out.
Oh,
So, and the thing is, the chat should be popping up on. Um, that's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me like make sure it
I think
pops
it's
up.
because I'm on Duck Player by automatic. Because that's what opened. I should change my settings.
Okay, so it should start showing messages on the physical stream. I don't know why it was not.
Okay,
So I'm really sorry.
okay, that would make sense. I
Yeah,
forgot
I
to
I had it
screen
the I guess it only pops up occasionally when the message is sent in the
52.
timeline and it doesn't stay up, so that's fine. Let me just say
I got to get
hi.
2,
Let's see if that pops up.
4, 6,
Let me
8,
let me
10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yes, 18 stitches.
mm. Nice. Yeah,
And
let's
then I'm going to. Okay, so what's a multiple of 18?
All right. So it popped up on my end of the stream. So I
I see.
that's a
I see a high.
hello. Hey Jesse, how are you? Um yeah, you can check the I did send the
Oh,
stream in the general chat, so if you want to see me
Yay!
draw and see I just enabled the chat feature on my stream, so you should be able to see what people are typing. If even if you're on like browser on your phone or computer, you don't have to have the chat open to see the chat live, but it will be live time, so depending on how many messages, you might miss some. So
That's fine.
yeah. Anyways, I'm very congested, so if
Just
I
wearing.
sound like I'm dying, that's probably why. I'm
I
sorry.
understand.
Yeah, it do be like that. I'm trying to. Okay, so open up with 3. Um, so that's 2 and 1. 4, 8, 12, 16. No.
But I guess like, how are you doing, Jesse?
Uh,
Since yesterday, I don't know if that like a whole lot happened, but just in case.
Okay,
not
so
much, honestly.
6 and
I've been trying to reach out to more people that have
5
lost the
S
like
D
what's it
1
that I've
and
like not had
3.
a talk to in a while.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Named in the big number 1,
I'm like hoping that I'm not sick again, so I'm just like, oh my god.
2,
I'm
You
hoping it's
better
just
not be sick.
I'm hoping it's just
3,
allergies, but apparently people have been
4,
getting sick again. I'm like, oh my
5.
god, stop
The
getting
sickness
sick.
spread.
No, people need to freaking wash
What am
their
I at?
hands, like genuinely.
I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people just forgot to do that.
It's like, didn't we like we just went through a whole pandemic, y'all. Like, act better.
Some people
Yeah,
do
it's like
not think.
are we gonna have to wear masks again?
Oh my gosh, I low key like. I like low key need to wear like I want to wear a mask so people don't like get me sick. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
make sure they don't cough in your face.
Yes. There's some people who just like they're unaware. Not trying to be mean. I'm just be more conscious, people. People like anyways.
Yeah,
4,
like
5, 6,
some people were raised in a barn.
I know, right?
7.
I
That
feel like
is
I'm a mouth breather
7.
right now though because like I haven't been able to breathe through my nose in a hot minute.
It is what it
Mouth
is.
breather. I'm
Mm.
taking breathing for granted. It really sucks.
1. I'm trying to make a stem right now.
Nice. I probably will not stream tomorrow. I will be resting, but maybe. Well, I don't have work tomorrow. I don't know. I might just do a Discord voice call. I'm not gonna do like a whole stream. Uh,
That's fine.
I'm just trying to make sure like I get better with like art, keeping myself accountable and like drawing and stuff like that. So it's not that I haven't been. Um,
Yeah.
it's that I'm just like, oh man, it would be really cool to chat while I draw. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Oh my goodness. My
It helps
poor
me focus
head.
sometimes.
Yo, where did this line come from? Are you for real? Where'd you? I
I
didn't.
have those moments
But
sometimes.
hello.
Oh, what? What? No, it's on
Is
the
this
wrong layer
edited
too.
one?
It's whatever.
Oh, damn.
It's
One
fine.
of those moments.
It's fine. I clean it up. Clean it up. There we go.
Gotta bully it out of existence.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's as
21
if it
and
never was there.
16.
All right, so
We're
that's.
gonna
That looks really
we're gonna
cool, by the
disappear the
way.
line.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go to the next commission. And then I will send these to the clients after the stream. So,
Yeah.
which means they have to wait a hot minute, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. I know there's some artists who will be like, pay me more to draw for me to draw your character on my live stream. I'm just like,
3,
alright, I gotta do this art, I guess. Pops it up on the live stream where I talk about random
4,
stuff.
5, 6,
Oh,
7.
sorry, I'm gonna have to mute you, Minty. I just don't want people swearing on the stream. I'll unmute you when there's no background. Just message me and no mic and at me, okay? Just telling you that real quick. Um,
Fart.
yeah. Hello. Okay, let me let in distinguished vessel. Hello, welcome to the Discord server. All right. Yeah. Just ping me when you think your room is clear. So sorry, I feel like I'm a control freak. I don't mean to be like that. um,
That's understandable.
no, I'm just like really yeah. Heard my dad was going by, so I was navigating over there. Yeah, no, that's all right. It's all right. Um, yeah, no, it's chill. All right. What was I gonna do? I was gonna work on this character. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, Minty, just ping me when things are clear, and I'll let you be able to speak again. Speak it again. Oh my god, my hair, everything hurts. Oof.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I really shouldn't be this much in like pain, but I just am, and I'm like, I'm 23. I feel like an old person right now. It's so sad. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. It only goes
I'm
down here.
23 now. I have gray hair and I hunch and I have to use a walker.
Don't use a walker. Oh my god. I honestly, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I really wish I had like, um, oh man, ah, it would be so nice to like have Loki have like mobility aids because sometimes it's so exhausting to No, you're all good. Distinguished vessel, I got you. Honestly, as long as you guys are just like if I recognize you, you're pretty much fine. But if you don't have much to say, that's also cool too. It's more for the people who I do not recognize. So, if they don't really have anything like no social media or they just joining to be able to spam their open AI message. I've been getting quite a few of those in the server, so this is
Yeah, I saw some and I was like, oh dear.
yeah. I was like, oh man, I guess I gotta get rid of those. So, all right.
Maybe that's how they've been getting most of their traffic.
Yeah, yeah, it's like they just go to if they see anyone who posts like a Discord server link, they just flood right to that link. Um at least it's not the Twitter one or the creepy eye one. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. At least it's like not like people like posting like gore or something, but I mean that's I mean I try to catch things as quickly as possible. So, but if I'm at work and something happens, y'all will have to hang in tight until I'm able to. I know I should probably get some like moderators, but I'm just like this is supposed to be a very low key server, so like
Yeah, fair enough. I think what might be helpful is to like do you have it so
I have
um
the bots and stuff so they can flag things for me. So I gotta
yeah,
manually edit them later though, so like it can
yeah,
do that. Uh,
yeah,
but I just want to make sure they like catch the extreme stuff and not like I do have it where pictures are turned off though in the box of shame,
yeah.
so no one can
I was
send
about to ask about
pictures.
that.
So no one can send videos, things like that. They can only send text and links. Also,
Yeah,
do not click any suspicious links, y'all. Just I know it's like it should
yes.
be common knowledge, but just have to reiterate. It happens all the time. We see something and we're like, "Ooh, monkey brain, click on it." Just be very
Yeah.
safe, y'all. Okay. Um, I would like to check something. Do you want me to turn your mic back on? Minty, I'm not in mic. Oh, okay. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Let me like mute myself so I'm not disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, embeds. Oh,
All right, I'm back. Okay, so Minty says in the Discord, I would like to check something. Okay, so what I was thinking was in Discord embeds in here there. Um,
yeah, there was yeah embeds.
okay, let me see if I can like edit that so I can take it out. Give me a second, y'all.
Yeah, that'd be
Speed running. Yeah, embedded links are turned off actually.
good. Okay.
Links in general, just like everything's turned off. The only thing that you're allowed to do is send a message and see the history, and also create an invite. But that's pretty much it. I am encouraging promotion of my Discord server. You can only make invite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dictatorship.
Yes, exactly. See, like I am truly like I always joke about it. I always say like Lou is like CCP.
Oh,
I'm
here.
Chinese Communist Party. With emphasis on party, y'all.
Party.
Party. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking.
Party.
I'm not guys, I try for the company that I'm working for, I have to clarify that I am not actually a part of the CCP. That was a joke. This is a very clear joke.
Yes.
Anyways, um
Some people take things way too far.
well, also
Like jokes.
yes, but the flagging system here on YouTube has been kind of like really strict lately. I've been getting
Oh yeah.
flagged for like streams on my main channel, Lou Frog. That's why I had to make like a whole new channel.
Oh dang.
And it's because of funny enough, it's actually because of like my old rank videos that I used to do in the Identity 5 community. So,
Uh,
and
uh,
it's because I've had mutuals
yes.
who would curse and such. So I kind of had to
Oh
just
my god.
like dip. I was like, yeah. So one of my mutuals said something about like that was flagged as misogynistic. So I was like,
No. Oh
even
gosh.
even though he was very clearly joking, but the system was like, bro said this, so we flagging you. I'm not even repeating it because I just don't want my stream. I just got streaming privileges. I had to wait 24 hours. So, but
This
yeah,
person said woman bad, but woman good, so we're gonna flag the stream
woman
even though we
good.
have no context.
Okay, so Minty says, I wonder if the tubber thing. So they're trying to figure out. Minty, let me check your pronouns. Okay. Minty is checking if Tubberbox, the role playing bot on the server, is working. So
Y'all.
think of a
I
name.
also have to clarify. We love all genders here.
Love all genders here.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. It does have okay, bro. Manage permissions. Why are you so picky? It literally doesn't like. Okay, you should be able to use it now. I don't know. I have to literally go in every single chat. Like I can't just do general channel. I have to go into every single chat, individual chat. But I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna be making more chats. So these are the extent of what we have in the server here. I don't want to overwhelm people. So I know.
Voila.
Hello. Um.
Oh,
Yes. Also, just
hey
gonna.
guys.
Hey. Um. Since new folks, just want to say, if there's a lot of people talking, I probably will have to force mute people. But right
Mhm.
now it's pretty chill, so y'all can free to talk. So as long as we're not over talking of each other, we should be good. Also,
Yeah.
Minty, do you want me to unmute you? Are you good? Or is your family member still around? It's quiet now. Okay. You good? You're free to speak again.
No more
All right. I
random
wasn't
background noises
entirely sure
there,
if it was
Caesar.
going to continue to be quiet. So I was like, I'm going to wait until I know for sure if it's quiet.
Yeah.
It seems like they've quieted down.
I,
Earlier, I could hear my mom talking about her work stuff, and I'm like, oh my word.
oh.
But that was like more distant.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's alright.
I forgot.
How's your You're doing crochet, right? Or are you doing knitting?
Crochet,
Yeah,
yes.
how's it going?
It is going all right.
Nice.
The stem is a little kind of chunky, and then it kind of drops back down really harsh
Mm,
for what I like. But my hope is that when I bully it by stuffing it,
yeah.
it'll um kind of flatten out.
Alright.
Mhm.
I trust. I believe in you. Also, hello, distinguished vessel. How are you?
Oh,
How are you doing?
doing alright.
Nice,
Sorry, I'm
nice.
eating
Oh, it's all right. Yo, munch away. What are you eating?
M&M's.
Nice. That's so
Yum.
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Mm,
Heck yeah. Sorry.
no, that's real. I'm like low key, like kind of craving. I've been craving sweets for the past week, and it's been pretty bad. And I haven't gotten any sweets, so I'm just
Dang.
like
I've been eating too much.
too much.
For
You have
me,
the
Oh
oh god,
god.
opposite
I
problem.
yeah. I guess I eat an okay amount, but like I do have like cocoa powder, just cocoa powder on its own, and like I can do a lot with this. I wanna bake, but I've
Bet
never
you.
gotten to it.
Yeah.
I've been
That's
really
fair.
craving raw cookie dough for like
Yeah.
3 days.
Yo, girl. That's
Oh my
like
goodness.
that's so
Yeah.
good.
Specifically raw cookie dough.
That's real. That's so real.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to the store
But I
tomorrow,
don't.
so I'll be fine. um,
Hmm.
okay, I'm actually getting through these commissions much faster than I thought I would be. I'm like low key in a daze. I've been in a daze. I don't think I've been like chillaxed or I've just been so tired. I don't know how I've
Hmm.
ever been this tired.
Sometimes it just is what it is.
Oh yeah.
3, 4,
I think
4, 5, 5, 6, 7,
whoa 6 7. Sorry. Brain
7, 8,
rotted.
Oh god.
7,
Died.
9.
No. Oh my god, the amount of like 6 7 jokes I've heard today so far. Everybody is so immature.
8,
It's so funny actually.
10,
My goodness.
9, 11,
Trust. I love my coworkers.
Oh no.
10, 12,
Well,
13, 11. I don't like this
I
number.
wonder what the next year has to come and what numbers will be chosen for the funny haha meme.
11, 12.
71.
Okay.
71. I know it's
71.
we had 21. Maybe
Yeah.
Wait,
something else will
1,
pop up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9,
hope this is good.
It's
10, 11, 12.
it looks nice.
So we got.
71 is also
I forgot.
two numbers away from the classic funny number.
Oh, so true. So true. Okay, these are
Yeah.
other
I'm actually
commissions.
gonna
I don't
do
want.
this this way. I'm gonna have a big brain moment.
Okay,
Hold on.
I don't want to work on these
If
commissions.
I stemmed my yarn a little bit, so I gotta fish my piece out of there.
Oh my god.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to an ideal number. I'm actually gonna just one decrease
All right, let's draw something else. I don't feel like drawing those two commissions here. I'll do that.
3,
I'll do it tomorrow.
4,
I
5,
it's just a lot, kind of. It's a lot for me, really.
7, 8.
I'm glad my mic isn't absolutely horrendous because I've been told it has been sounding like I'm in a microwave, so I'm like, oh,
Microwave.
Lou in a microwave.
Even if you did, that's okay. A
Hello,
little
I'm not too loud,
microwave
am I?
You sound fine.
is
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you're
one
good. You're good.
step 12 SC 13.
I feel like my stream is probably like more chill than than Century's podcast on Twitter.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
always crazy.
I know. I joined one and I was like, wow, this is so funny. I think the entire time I was just giggling and smiling though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like
Sometimes
Even got a
it do be
shout
like
out.
that.
I know, it was
What?
crazy. But
Got a shout out from like George Washington or something.
I know George Washington. It was so cool. George Washington shouted me out. Also, hello, Savage Beast Fly fan number
Hello.
1.
Hola.
The real
4.
one.
Hello.
Oh.
5. I'm trying to keep the counting quiet, but I do need to count out loud a little bit. 6. 8. 9. Oh, no, I did count right. Okay. 11.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's my other roommate.
Well,
No. So no, we're good. We're good. I just don't want to. I try to catch up with my whenever my roommate gets here. I always try to do a little bit of catch up since I don't really get to see her a lot. She's always gone.
Understandable.
So yeah, no, she's cool though. She's cool. She's just always out of the room. So um, yeah. Sorry, I went like really quiet there, but I was just like kind of temperature checking the what was going on in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, this stream.
Did I flip this inside out yet? Ooh, I did not. I don't think.
I will say the
No, I
stream
did.
probably won't last too long, but I'll still be in the call. I might be. I'm just so congested. I don't think I can have the stream up for long and draw too much. I'm gonna try and aim to go to bed soon because my I'm just not feeling so great. But maybe I'll get like I'm gonna get some water and tea tomorrow, so I'll feel better. But yeah.
I hope you do.
Yeah,
Hopefully it's just like allergy
I really
kind of stuff.
Yeah, I really hope it is allergies. I'm like
Making very animated in the living room.
y'all, get well soon. This is a threat.
This is the threat.
It's a demand. You are required by law.
Do not resist.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I was trying to see if I want to hang out with people tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna use tomorrow as my day to just chillax. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel bad I haven't been able to hang out with a lot of people. I've just been like, oh, goes to my work, comes back, draws, sleeps.
Draws, sleeps, tries not to perish.
I know.
Understandable.
It's bad. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I should be meeting people. I should be hanging out, but I'm just like, I can't do this. It's too much.
I get that. When I was working, especially night, full time, I would just work, sleep, work again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I feel like I'm a mess, so
I am always a mess, so you're okay.
thank you. That's very reassuring. Yippee!
You're welcome.
I'm drawing a big
I
bee right
cannot
now.
sing
Big
or
fucking
hum.
bee.
Actually, that is a bad idea.
Man, low key, the tap water isn't that bad actually. I know people are like kind of being like, tap water's so bad. Oh, it's not that bad
Tap
actually.
water, stinky.
Maybe
We don't have very good.
It
Maybe
depends on
The old place
the
we were
area.
in didn't have very good tap water. It was very chlorinated.
that's not fun.
It killed one of our fish.
Oh
My
no.
tap water is so bad, but like the tap water that my the in the area that my partner lives in, like it's actually pretty tasty.
Nice. That's good to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if I gotta drink the tap water, then I will. So I'm not gonna fight against it. I might get like maybe I'll buy 2 bottles of water or something.
Look into getting like a water filter, maybe?
Yes,
Like one of those
I
yeah,
like that.
I
things.
actually I have to order one. There's not enough space
I
in
don't
the
remember what
fridge.
it's called, but there's that the jug thing.
The
Not the jug thing.
there's different types of water purifiers and things. Um,
You
man, I already have like now this would be like my third water purifier because I keep like every time I go like to a place that's like I need a water purifier, then I have to buy a new one. So
Duh.
and then I have to do like a 20-minute walk to the Target and back, and I'm like, do I really want to carry a whole water purifier with me? Oh, it's whatever. Yeah, I'll
I'm
figure it out.
I feel uh,
It would be worth it,
why
of
are you
course.
there? Ooh, where's the stitch? 3,
So
4,
get a water purifier.
5,
Then I guess that's my goal
6,
tomorrow. And then I'll get some tea for myself. Oh,
7.
yippee.
Reward yourself with some tea.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm very particular. I've been only really drinking Arizona tea. I do like other tea. Don't get me wrong. That's just my favorite like
It's
brand and
good.
stuff. And you can
It tastes
buy
good.
the cans for 99 cents and it always makes me so happy. So,
I'm surprised they're still 99 cents.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty
I have successfully created a pattern.
nice.
Yay.
That's very cool.
And yeah, paper towel. It kind of looks kind of messy, but
Yeah. No,
you
no
know,
worries.
mixing. The
Big
idea of this was that once I make it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do so. Um, I'll make sure it's like acrylic or something, or like a
mm-hmm.
microwavable material. But the idea was that I'm gonna take the cap and I'm gonna fill it with rice after putting the lining in it, and then I'm gonna be able to microwave the cap.
All right.
Alternatively, and this might be a big brain, I could put a lining in the cap and put scent in it. Make it smell good.
All
They
right.
say while I sniff my dirty yarn.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain is like I am about to pass out. But I think what's so funny though, funny enough, I was doing my training videos today, and I was just like, wow, the person in the training videos low key has like an ASMR voice, and that was the entire time I was thinking. I was like, man, it's and I know it's mainly that these videos are super boring, but the lady was just like, make sure you have to be safe and this and that. I was like, bro, I'm gonna fall asleep to you, girl.
Honestly, I think I might edit the stem though, because it's kind of funny.
Using book voice.
Yes, exactly. And I was like, bro, my company literally hired like some girly pop who has the most soothing voice ever. And then they're expecting me to pay attention to their like video here? What do you mean?
Okay, I think what I need to do is I do like how it bumps out, but I'm not a fan of what happens. I think I'm gonna.
Oh my goodness, I have to like blow my nose like every few seconds. This is not good, actually.
No.
I'm gonna
Alright.
type this out before I erase anything.
Lou is just dying, actually. I'm just dying, apparently.
Dying's illegal.
I know it's illegal.
It's
I'm doing some illegal activities right now by dying.
Is that
and
the do gay the be gay do crime
Yes.
and yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. Except
Oh dear.
being gay, doing crime. I really need to make more feral bug designs for my world that I'm building, and I'm just like, but more characters is fun.
more character.
More characters. But I need to make some like feral bugs, so I can't be doing that all the time. Um, oh, they're so cute. Oh my god.
Is it the rebirth thing?
Yeah,
That one?
it's
Or is it
the yeah, it's the rebirth. It's Long's land. So it's like my friend was
my
like,
brain is working.
you need more like feral bugs. You have way too many characters. I'm like, you're so for real, but I like making characters.
Maybe you could make some like
Character fun.
Character fun. But I do have some concepts and stuff, and I need to make more like varied species and things like that. So I'm working on that right now. There are a lot of
I forgot about the stream.
no, you're good.
Hold on, I'm gonna space forward. Bam.
The
Shoot
stream.
him.
I might actually take a break from figuring this out because I'm a little cooked mentally.
No,
Oh,
it's
I
fair.
just remembered that I was supposed to feed the dog. So I will mute.
Go feed your dog. Your dogs need to be fed.
Video dog.
Feed your dog. Dog be fed. Yeah, so right now I'm working on some different little bees. Right. Some bees.
They're so cute.
Some bees. Um they are actually I'll pull up a reference of Long's Land while I work on this and I'll mansplain to you. Or I guess would it be they them splaining? Oh, I don't know.
Them splaining. That's
them
great.
them splaining. Yes. So let me pull up my world building stuff if I can find it. I have so many images of Fooning now. I just like nonstop draw this character.
No.
Okay, so here's Long's Land. We have the like. So when a bug enters Long's Land, the easiest place, the majority of them will fall through this pit area and land in like the entrance gardens and stuff like that. And they typically wander into the central capital, which then they get indoctrinated. Yay! By the dragonflies. So
Yay.
this is like the main, I would say, this would be the main area where like how do I explain? Let me get my edge pen out. I can't explain things without being like a professor with my little pen and paper and stuff. So here, so we're gonna
Yay.
okay. I don't like the red. We're gonna go with the.
I didn't know you had the whole universe.
Oh yeah, no, it's there's quite a bit of lore for my character Fooning actually. It took me a hot minute. I actually did make Long's Land before Fooning. When I created, funny enough, the character I created before Fooning was Mao and Ya. And here I'll pull up the references of the characters. So this is Ya or you. It's spelled
Big
like
hiccups. Oh, I cannot
YUE.
speak.
But it's
I'm
technically
so quick.
when you pronounce her name, it sounds like "yeah," which I
It
think is
sounds like
really funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then here's Mal.
Oh.
They have like
Now is
little
a little goober.
They have like these little cat-like ears, but they are Ya's protector slash guard. Ya is the engineer within Long who has created all the automatons, or like the main engineer.
I
Um,
oh
Oh, hey, engineer.
oh no,
Yay!
Yeah.
Or
engineer.
instead of architect, they have engineers. Um, and
Oh.
after Ya dies, they're probably gonna replace her. So
Oh.
horrible. They have their
Terrible,
they have their own dystopian
evil.
issues, of course. I'd say Ya kind of lives in the dragon's lungs, which is right above the central capital. So so this land was originally ruled by two different tribes, technically three. So there used to be wasps in this land, as well as they would live harmoniously with the bee clan. So, which,
But then one day,
but then one day the Fire Nation attacked. No, I'm not even joking. That is what happens. The dragonflies happen. But so there was the
I
scorpions
still think.
and the
Sorry.
wasps and bees. No, you're good. You're good. So that was the original like inhabitants of this land. Before a god came by and was like, I want this land for myself. Of course. And
Okay.
the god ended up splitting themselves into three lesser higher beings. So this is why we have the central capital, the western city, and the strong northern stronghold. So if you haven't noticed, those are what the Discord chat names are actually based on. Are these three
Oh.
Oh,
locations? So
I had
Ah,
noticed that, but I had not thought anything past that.
yeah, no worries.
I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, cool,
Has zero brain cells.
little name. It's very immersive. You're not supposed to think about it. um,
Yeah.
so those are the three areas, and the god was like not a worm, but probably was a worm. They were a long, by the way, it actually is the Chinese dragons or like East Asian dragons. That's the name for these. They don't call dragons dragons; they call them longs, and they're like giant serpents that spit water. So they don't breathe fire. They spit fire. They
Yeah.
spit water. So
I remember something like that.
yeah.
Like
So
something like
there's actually, if you haven't noticed throughout the land, there actually are instances of water here. If I let me like erase this, there are a lot of instances of water being used in the land here, especially near the western capital. So, but
I have
anyway,
eaten myself into a spike
but sorry, I'm like
and a bone.
I keep apologizing for explaining my world. I'm just super excited
I don't
to talk about it, and all of a sudden,
think.
you guys have no choice. You have to listen.
it's interesting. So,
Honestly, I've been like sitting here like, wow, this is super interesting.
Yeah, it took me a hot minute. I
I
actually,
love hearing about it.
oh, I'm so glad. One of
It's
my
pleasant.
friends, I actually sat down with my partner and two of my closest friends when developing this world. So give props to my partner and my two friends. I don't know if my two friends have joined the server yet, but one of them is actually, if you're on the parody Twitter,
Oh,
you'll probably know them as the Right Claw. Um, and
mm,
their parody account is based on the like specifically. So you know when you go into Carmelita's fight, there's two guards. My friend specifically said their
ooh.
character is based on the right one.
Oh,
So,
that's cool. I haven't
anyways,
actually gotten to Carmelita yet
oh
in
no,
either of my saves.
I got my ass wiped by. Oh, sorry, no, I shouldn't be swearing.
Like,
I got my booty kicked by Carmelita.
you got your rear beamed.
Yes, I did.
Got your rear handed to you.
I did.
I've seen like clips of the fight, but I've not actually experienced the pain.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. Don't worry, you're gonna experience the pain soon.
Eventually, if I can
What?
ever get past experiencing the pain of the previous fights and get to her,
Oh yeah, yeah. You're good. It's
I'm
You'll get there.
I'm still getting absolutely cooked
I will
by Lace.
say I think my favorite thing about SilkSong is actually the second playthrough. The first playthrough, I love the first playthrough, but it is extremely hard. But the second playthrough, because you've gone through the whole game, you can kind of go and notice like smaller details and stuff like that, and you don't
You
have
can
to
like look around like, oh yeah, that.
oh yeah, and then you don't,
Yeah,
and because you are already familiar with the combat system and things, you don't have to like worry too much about that, and it kind of becomes secondhand nature when you traverse and things like that.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so
Oops, I just launched myself into a different room.
oh, you're good. So when the god came and split themselves into like three different like beings, there was like a being of like the dragonflies, and there was like a being of like the centipedes and the water bugs. Um, so more specifically,
Butterbug.
like beetles, like the water
Oh.
beetles, like diving beetles and stuff. Um,
I love diving beetles.
I know they're so silly, they're so cute. Their babies are ugly though. Their babies are so ugly. Sorry.
Damn.
They're kind of cute.
Bullying children,
I am, but
I
I
bug
love bullying
children.
children.
I
I
do
feel like I needed to clarify that in case the
I
thing.
am not bullying children.
I'm not
Do
bullying
not
You're
bully.
not bullying real life children.
Yes.
Yeah. So let
Mm.
me. I pull up my character lineup because you can actually notice like some of the characters that are from Long's Land. Um, Fooning is obviously supposed to be fish out of water, not supposed to be there. But sorry, Fooning. But you'll see like the characters like water bugs and stuff, and you'll also see like one of the
My
obvious ones are
hero
the
puppy
dragonflies.
is
Um,
very unhappy about existence.
or scorpions.
I
Yippee!
forgot that you. I
Is that girl the outcast in
Outcast?
the lower lines? I thought I saw a scar
Oh,
on
yes.
the lower
So
part.
this is actually my partner. So this is like a combination of my OCs and my partner's OCs. So, I guess I'll like
I
Okay, yeah.
can't remember the one's name. The one with the hat, the little hat, and he's got the. I don't. I said he, but gender. I don't know what that is.
Chenda. No worries.
Yeah,
There's
We don't got agenda.
I have two characters that have
Um,
hats. So, I didn't
hold
include
on.
the corpse blocker
Could you
sisters. So let me pull up the.
do you have just like the picture so I can like circle it?
Yeah. So there's actually a lot of there are fireflies too. That's another species that is in the
You
world. Um,
because I was trying to zoom in on the stream and I kept clicking off of it
oh, no
by
worries. I
accident.
got it. I'll send it in the no mic chat so you can like zoom in and stuff. So there's I was like there's quite a few characters that have a hat. So um
Yeah,
Yay.
I
I
will.
was not very helpful in that description.
Oh, no worries.
I'm
I
There's
guess
this person. They have eyes.
they have
gonna pick purple. No, I'm gonna go with blue because that's funny.
blue. Yippee!
Mm.
Here's my favorite like jerk character. I
I
like
remember you got
bullying
them
too.
from somebody. I don't remember who you got them from, but I looked at that batch and I was like, oh, if only I could get one too.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Lien. Lien is kind of a because I adopted them. I guess her. I think I use she they pronouns for them. Yeah. So
Mm.
she is an adopted character. Wow, adoptee. But I
And
so she is
Mine is parentless, so it's fine.
parentless, no parents. Yes, this is Leanne. She
Yeah.
was
yeah, that
adopted
one.
from
Okay.
a designer. I'm trying to remember the name. On Toy House, they go by like uh Bazooka or something like. But I
Hmm.
can't pronounce the name right. But they're also known as like Lobo or something on Twitter. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, she's really cool. She's kind of a one-off character. I have her from a different land, not from Long, but she's I decided to make her have like Vietnamese inspirations and stuff for
I
her
just
theming.
realized that she has 4 arms.
Yes, she does.
Just right now, I have realized that. I didn't notice it before.
Oh yeah, yeah, she has 4 arms. I actually have a drawing of her interacting with another one of my partner's OCs. So this character lineup is a little outdated. I am missing quite a few characters actually. But I'll show on the stream the drawing that I'm showing you guys. It's of Leanne and my partner's character, Ant character, interacting. His character here is is like a scar
This
that
is
was
bad day.
absolutely silked. So
So
yes, bro got
I
silked.
had, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, my stream unmuted.
oh no.
Where what the bro?
Yeah, I have quite a
It
few characters.
removed itself from its desktop site. How impolite of DuckGo.
Oh, oh no.
Okay, it's muted again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Long's
The,
Land. Yippee.
I just remembered an old idea I had, and now I need to draw.
I was
It's gonna look terrible.
You're good. I was thinking I could do a drawing of the gods, but in my head, I'm like, I've kind of hyped them up so much to the point where it's in my head. I've hyped them up so much where I can't even fathom a design to make for them. So it's kind of hard. I do actually have one of the gods though. Um, which is right here in the background of Funing's dream. This is a dream drawing I made it for
What
Funing. It's
the?
in the stream here, and it's
Oh,
the
Oh,
creature that's in the background here that's supposed to be one of the gods. I guess the higher the pale being that split themselves into like lower like still like into like 3 gods. So why did they do this? I don't know because they could. Oh, and I guess here's
they
another.
wanted to.
Yes,
They
they
got
did.
silly.
They said, "Let me like split myself into 3. I need 3 OP."
Trust.
Trust.
It'll work out just fine.
Oh, and then here's another one of the gods, which has like these horned masks. This mask with horns and stuff. All the gods do have wings though, so that is very important to all of their designs. Um, I think yes. So I do
I'm
think
trying to
the god that I
remember.
drew for the background here is the god of like the Western Village. And the other one here is from the Central. I have yet to draw the god that took like that was ruling the land of the northern region, the northern stronghold or the northern region, which it would look a lot more centipede like because that is what its people or I guess its followers would be. So
They
regarding
decided
your
to be
Funing character,
sensitive.
is it made like a robot, or is it like partially human? I mean, partially bug like?
Funing is interesting because Funing is a sentinel from Farloom. However, there's I didn't really explicitly tell Funing's lore, but if like people who really want to know
Mm.
about Funing's lore can like scroll really far down in my Twitter. But I'll make another like reiteration of the story and stuff. I'm still kind of cleaning it up.
Mm.
But so we're gonna actually turn our attention to this bug here, this green dragonfly. So this is Minyi, and she is important for Funing's story in a second. But they are a
Oh,
general who
I
like
can't watch the stream anymore. It keeps refreshing the page
oh no, it's okay.
and
Um,
keeps booting me out of the crocked?
bruh,
Huh?
bruh. It's okay. I'll send you a reference of Minyi in the no mic chat so you know who I'm talking about. But so she was a general in Longsland, and she did a lot of good for the central capital, but she did a lot of bad for everybody else though. Dragonflies are kind of like the colonizers of this world.
Mhm.
But she did also have a disciple, so I'll point out her disciple down here, who is Hoshi. Um, so this is Hoshi right here, and she is her apprentice, and she's also important to the story of Funing in a second. So what happened is Minyi got a message from a comrade that was in Farloom. It was like a distress message. So Minyi decided, okay, I guess I'm gonna go travel to Long. I meant to Farloom because one of my comrades is in danger, and I want to go rescue them. They the bugs of Long are very like family oriented, but also they're very tightly knit connected. So there's a
Mhm.
very high importance um, of like connecting and people and stuff
I
and of each other. So when she goes over to Farloom, what happens is she gets absolutely cooked by by the Citadel. um,
just wrecked.
just wrecked. I don't want to
That
spoil
just
anything for
messed up.
SilkSong, but for those who have played SilkSong and knows what happens in the Citadel in a certain place, white word. Okay, so then later on, what happens is okay. So I'm gonna say spoilers. So if you do not want to hear any spoilers for SilkSong, please just mute. Like if you're not at Act 3, or you haven't played SilkSong, deafen yourself right now in the chat. So yeah. So if you don't want to hear it,
Oh.
or if you oh are all of three of y'all
Oh.
have you wait, no, have you made it to
Um,
Act 3 or no?
I haven't played the
I
game,
per
so
Oh, do you I don't want to spoil anything of the lore because it is very spoiler territory. That's why I haven't talked about it
uh,
too much on my account.
No.
I personally do not care if something's. I've already I scroll YouTube Shorts, so
I scrolled
it's
YouTube
not
shorts.
like
yeah.
it
To
would
be
be
fair,
worse.
I got spoiled quite a lot with YouTube Short as well. So
Yeah, I just want to make
YouTube
sure.
Shorts more like spoiler zone.
No, for real. Like I've seen
One
so many
hundred
spoilers.
percent of Act 3 content that I know about in Act 2, late Act 2, is exclusively because I doom scroll on YouTube
Yeah,
Shorts
that's
and
fair.
they show off all the fun things. That's actually how I figured out how to find some of the stuff in my first playthrough. I got lost so many times. My neutral state is where am I?
No,
I
you're
think I
on.
should play Hollow Knight as well too, because I didn't even play that. I just made this account. Yeah, I didn't even start playing.
Oh,
So
you're just like, let me join real quick.
yeah, I just wanted to join
I
into the
have
mess,
played
and then
Hollow Knight
after I
as
just
well.
learned about the lore.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want to spoil anybody, so just keep that in mind. But if you're okay
Yeah,
with spoilers, I'll
Yeah,
proceed. So, I just
go
want to check
ahead.
yeah.
from all of you here. Okay. Um.
You have a check from me?
Okay. Okay.
Me too.
I don't normally care about spoilers, honestly.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I'm like that.
Yeah, I know some people are very.
We're just built that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get
Sorry.
it though. No, you're good. I just want to make sure because I know some people are very particular about spoilers. So for anybody who is watching the stream, I would say click away. I'll put like a green check mark on the screen when you can click back in. Okay. Um. Anyways, so continuing back. So quick recap. Minyi went to Farloom because her friend, her comrade, was like in danger. Minyi went to Farloom, and what happened? So Farloom is so what they do with so White Ward is an important place because they if you any of you know where White Ward is, um they kind of stuffed silk into bugs shells and stuff, but in Act 3 we learned that they end up turning these bugs into silk flies, so the little silk flies that are like the lamps and stuff throughout the game that you see, they literally turned bro
Ah.
you into a battery. So like have fun with knowing that. Anyway, so that's what happens to Minyi. Minyi gets turned into a battery. and gets shoved into an automaton, one of the Sentinels. And they were thinking,
Yeah.
yes, we got this amazing general, but we also she can't sing. She sucks. So we're gonna shove her soul or like Silkfly into a Sentinel to hopefully hope that the knowledge transfer the martial arts knowledge transfers over because Minnie was not easy to capture either. Um, and they hoped that that knowledge would transfer over to be a good guard, but also to still be a cog in the machine, called Farloom, to be able to sing. So then what happens is they find out that the Sentinel that has Minnie's soul in it can't do anything. It's absolutely like done. It's like there's literally like no
Oopsie
activity.
daisy.
And it's also because the world of Long has a different revival like system compared to Farloom. So they like different soul system. So instead, what when the god arrived too long here, before they split themselves into three, they had a lot of they basically kind of made it where all the bugs who live within the Long's land would reincarnate. So it's very important that all the bugs, when they die, their souls would reincarnate into another shell. So this could be like through, birth, this and that. When I mean this and that, I'm gonna get to that in a moment. Um, so for right now, it's just rebirth. So that's what would happen. You don't retain your memories or your experiences. You're just it's your soul is still there. It's but you as an individual is rewritten. It's like you have a canvas here and you make a beautiful painting and then you just wipe it all away and then you just start a new
Mm.
painting, but you still have the same canvas, if that makes sense. So
So it's like the same base, but everything else is different.
yes, exactly. So but there are individuals who may have, let's say, like a dot left on the canvas, so they didn't completely. So there are some people who are like, I do remember my past life and what it was like, but they won't have the
It,
same
it
personality.
happens. Can it happen sometimes that thing goes wrong and then it creates something wrong?
I will get to
You know.
that. There are. So when you bring that up, I'm getting excited, but I'm not gonna jump too
I'm
much into
going to.
that. Okay, so Minier
I do
soul
have
shoved
want to
into
make you
Fooning. So much fun. But this is before Fooning is named Fooning, so this was just like the Sentinel, and then eventually named the discarded Sentinel because the Sentinel was unusable. So then
Mm.
what happens when Hoshi was like, my mentor has been gone for a while. So she then goes to Farloom, which she's kind of really small, and I like to think that she kind of just went into Farloom's dumpster and found the shell of the Funing, sensing that their master's soul was inside this machine. And they ended up taking. By the way, Minnie's body was completely destroyed during the process of being turned into a
Mm.
glorified battery. So just Minnie's gone. Just, um,
deleted out of this world.
deleted. Yes, yes, that's what happens. And then so Hushi brings Funing back to Long. It was a note that Hushi had companions when she went, so it was a lot harder. And also, this was during a time when Farloom was kind of during its collapse, so it was a lot easier for Hushi to kind of infiltrate and get the
She just
body.
went in. She was like, "Hello,"
Hello, yeah,
walks in, takes fuming, and leaves.
takes Funing and leaves. But so then what happened when Hushi gets back to Long? So we're gonna get a little bit of the story of what happens when Funing is brought to Long here. So Funing. Okay, so I guess I could give a green check mark because technically we're out of the spoiler territories of I put a green check mark really quick so people know. I guess.
I almost just pissed at one of the ants that I'm playing against. I'm
Ooh,
playing SilkSong right now.
nice, nice. Are you
I
in
was
a
like
Hunter's
cat
March?
mode.
Are you in Hunter's March?
Yeah,
Nice, nice. Yeah. So
trying to do the speed run.
Nice, nice.
For a speed run, I'm not very fast.
Oh, are you doing the diagonal pogo while you like go through? Like, if you don't have the dash yet, you just keep using diagonal pogo to be faster instead of walking.
Oh, I did not know about that.
Yeah, so I guess like use this as your since
Thank you.
you can do that for like another file if you want to restart your run, but just like use this run as like your practice to figure out where you want to go and stuff. So I do that with a few of my save files before I actually do my run. Um, but okay, so what was it? Where was I? Okay, Minnie's dead. Bye. Crossing her out real quick.
Beams her into the abyss.
Bean
He died.
died.
Uh,
um, okay, so now they're in Long, and then what happens is there's a whole controversy because everybody's like, "Oh my God, the soul of Minnie is in a robot. What do we do?" Um, and actually before the Funing even like the moment Hoshi steps foot with Funing into Long, the silk fly within the automaton actually explodes. So this is why
no.
uh-oh. So wait, does that mean Minnie's dead?
Wait.
No. So this is where I bring up the other drawing that I had earlier of like the anatomy of Funing really quick. So this is the god responsible for what just happened. This god is like, bruh, you're not allowed to like be some other, be some glorified battery exploding.
You're not allowed to be a battery, actually.
You're not allowed to be
No.
a battery. And then explodes the yes. So then explodes the silkfly to become like a pseudo like nerves and stuff like that, and like to kind of fill the inside of the automaton, then kind of bringing it to life. So giving it new life through that. Fooning is still deactivated though right now, so not like activated yet. So we're EP, they EP. But this is like the cage within the head that
sorry.
kept. Yeah, no, you good. That kept the silk fly. And then this god was like, no, you're not allowed to like live forever and keep your memories and stuff because the silk fly actually did retain the memories of Minyi, but and experiences. So then the god was like, I don't like you, explodes you, so you can reincarnate. But what happens?
Blows up with mind.
Blows up with your mind, and then it like fills out like the whole automaton and stuff like that. So that this is actually how Funing has been created, I guess. So the character doesn't really come into consciousness just yet. We have a little bit of controversy within Long. Everybody's like, "Bah, why do you bring this clanker here?" So
sorry, I laughed
terribly. No, it's okay. And so the biggest antagonist during this period is Yuan. So this is actually Minyi's ex-husband. He I know, but he was really upset. He was upset at the automaton. He's like, we should destroy that thing, and it has like Minyi's soul. I think that's disgusting. Minyi should be able to rest and reincarnate properly. And he okay, so imagine you get together with a big baddie goddess, like and then she divorces you. I too would crash out. This guy is like very fair, but at the same time, he's like really mean to Funing because he's like he thinks Funing is a mockery of Minyi. Even though of the circumstances what happened, that's not really true. But anyways, he so but yeah, he starts the whole controversy and things, and there's bugs that just do not like Minye because this guy's like, oh my god, this cool general that we had was turned into a clanker. And this guy would use slurs. I bet he would use slurs. Anyways,
Oh no,
he gives that vibe. Wrong direction.
Yeah, so this guy, insecure man baby. There you go. Not to be mean.
I feel like he's stinky.
Well, no, he probably smells really well because the dragonflies are really like high society kind of species.
Oh, fair enough.
So but they're just really entitled.
Just calling him stinky for no reason.
No, that's okay. The dragonflies are very highly entitled. I do actually feel bad for Yuan though for his situation because the Minnie and Yuan were madly in love before, and they even have kids. Like these two characters are, if they were humans, they would probably be in their 40s or 50s by now. So like
Hmm.
they were that much in love. They had kids and this and that, and but then all of a sudden, Minnie is just like, I don't like you anymore. I'm divorcing. It's like,
Just fell out of love.
and
It is what it is.
yeah, and then I mean, Yuan, of course, he's just like jaw drops. He's like, "What do you mean you're breaking? What do you mean you're divorcing me? We have kids. We have this, and you're leaving me?" Like, and
Mm.
his goddess is
Sorry,
leaving him. No, I like I said, I too would crash out if I was in his position. So, and then it's even worse because Min Yi just leaves right at like after she divorces him, she leaves to Farloom and dies. Like, okay, all right, Min
it
Yi.
dies like
let
I
me
just did.
let me just divorce
Just
you
one
and
bad day.
let me just divorce you and die. um
Guys.
yeah, so Yuan, I give him a little bit of slack, but he is also still stinky because of how he's just really robotic.
Emotionally stinky.
Yeah, yeah, and also robotophobic. So I guess yeah, robotophobic. He hates robots. Anyways, um, so later then Hishi is like, with all this controversy, I'm just gonna take this robot to our local engineer, who is Ya. And Ya works on Fooning for about a few months before Fooning actually activates. So it's actually takes a while before Fooning actually activates. Um, but that's just because Ya is like, what is all this technology? Where?
What is this?
Yeah, and then
How work?
how to work. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So Funing and Ye have a really interesting relationship because they're not like a mother and child, but there's still an interesting dynamic between the two, I'd say. Funing does really much like admire as well as like appreciate Ye and her help of like rehabilitating them. And also note that Funing, when they were brought to Yun, when they activated, they didn't have a lot of knowledge about things. It's not that they were like a newborn, but it was almost. It's like you're an adult. I'd say
But with like nothing.
yeah,
Like 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 when
Innocence.
someone has like a serious thing go on and they just kind of lose memory,
yes,
that kind of thing.
I guess so. But it's not losing
As
memory.
if
It's
it
not
was
like
some sort of trauma, or.
yeah, it's not like it's like they never had that memory though. So it's like you're a full
Hmm.
grown adult, but you don't have any memory or just a kind of a clean slate. So I guess in a way, you would still have you would have the perception of everything is interesting and I don't know about anything. So Funing does stay with Ye for a few months before being able to go explore Long on their own. And they do actually take training. They end up encountering a being, a demigod who trains them with martial arts, such who is named Shui. I'm not going to talk about Shui right now, but Shui's a demigod. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But but yeah, so that's kind of like the origins of Funing. Um, there is still like the occasional controversy where a character's like, "You're a robot," and then Funing's like, "And like, what's
Yeah.
like?"
Okay.
Like what do you have problems with? I bet you're probably
What
going
is
to
your argument?
what's your argument? You're probably going to the Purple Light District where there's like robot entertainment bots and stuff like that. I know who
Yeah.
you are. I see you. I've seen your grinder, your bug equivalent of grinder, but with robots. So
A bugger.
so like
That sounds.
um the joke is that a lot of bugs actually well to be they're actually like entertainment. Oh, there's an entertainment district and also a back alley area too in Long. They are actually inspired by real life places in ancient China. The purple light is inspired by the red light district, which is where brothels, you find prostitutes, brothels, and all this other stuff there. This is note that Long is a little bit more like mature than I guess the what mature as in like there's more of like topics like that. But for the Long's land, the entertain it's mainly entertainers robots that they have, so not like prostitute robots or anything. Don't worry about that. They have
Yeah.
so in ancient China, something interesting that they had is a lot of the entertainers would they would actually know they would have to be educated as well as they would also have to know how to dance to entertain their guests as well as the they or well known like acquainted with instruments. So actually one of the characters I have here is from the Purple Light District, which is Purple Flower. They are an entertainer who does performs lovely dances for their clients. So, but there are also regular bugs, of course, in the Purple Light District. But
Hola.
anyways, hello.
Oh,
I didn't see who joined.
Debating
I just hear voice.
Minty. I'm gonna read
Butter.
what you said in the no mic. Also, hello, Butter. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Could be better.
Could be better. That's okay. It happens.
Oh,
Minty, you're designing a dragonfly, and you're debating if they're minty green or teal. I think you should go with minty green.
because I have that green that I love oh so much.
Yes. Also, she's stolen egg. Yes. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Okay.
Original vibes was like that specifically she was stolen. Okay, I should me when I take over the lore drop.
No, no, it's okay. I really like it when people
Um,
make their own OCs for a world that I make. It's kind of like really fun for me, so I don't mind.
okay,
Like, don't be
okay.
afraid.
So I have my own
That's
SilkSong
cool.
like world thing that I've came up with,
Oh my
and
gosh.
in it, I decided there aren't enough worms in the original Hollow Knight. I'm making more.
More
So
worms. Yes.
I took Grandmother Silk, the concept behind her, and turned her into a worm.
Okay.
I named her Melody because I thought music themed name would be really fun. And I
Yeah.
already had characters who were connected to her that are musically themed.
Yeah.
But anyways, the initial visual was specifically she was ordered to be taken by Melody directly. So it was like one of her closest weavers
Yeah.
just yoinked that egg and was like, we're gonna see if we can teach this dragonfly silk power.
Okay. I'm super stoked. That's so
Yo.
cool.
I'm debating on how successful it is because my other silk characters quite literally were reborn of silk
Yeah.
for it to work.
No,
But if I do that with her, she would turn into a moth, and I want her to be a dragonfly.
no, that's really cool. Do you want to see like the baby dragonflies?
Mm,
I do.
Yeah, so they're actually
mm.
like little fluff balls, how I designed them, for Long's World. So hold on, let me pull up. So I actually have a character whose name is Urshi, and they are an adoptee who was adopted by Ya. Ya found like a young kid had my mom is kind of homeless. Sorry. So this kid, no mom, no dad, abandoned, and then Ya took in this like 10-year-old and was like, "All right, I'll take care of you, but don't call me mom." And the little kid is like, "Okay." um, so I feel like Urshi probably has a little bit of like interesting, complex like family dynamic with Ya, unfortunately because of that. But that's okay. As long as like Urshi has like a home, so they the little baby like kid dragonflies just look like big puff balls with like a little tail and stuff and
Big
wings.
Fluffy.
Um,
I love fluff balls.
and then
Yo.
as they grow up, the
Yo.
Urshi is actually a teenager. So throughout their like whenever I draw them, they are a teenager. So treat them like they are underage. Don't be weird about them. Um,
Yes.
They
Fair.
are, I guess, if they were in human years, they would be like 16 or something. So they're like an angsty little teenager who is brain rotted to hell.
Mm.
But they're
Bug brain rot.
bug brain rot. But also, I mean, or she would probably say 6'7". Let's be for real.
Oh
uh,
no.
oh no. Um,
Struggling.
but they also another thing is they also, because they were raised by they also have really in-depth knowledge about mechanical things. So, oh, somebody just came through the door. I don't know if that's my roommate, so I might have to mute. Ooh, that's a really cool design. I love it so far. Oh my gosh. I know the stream can't see it, but it's on the Discord here. Minty sharing
I'm
their character.
debating.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so one of the visuals I had was that because I feel like her wings would be in the way for like the work she would be doing if they'd like be evil or not.
Yeah, yeah. They clip the wings. Wings are gone. Sorry.
Oh no.
That was actually the thought that I was having of
No!
them like numb, like trying to find a way to numb the area and then just popping them out.
Mm, that would be so sick, but also so sad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
feel like I don't know if Melody would do that because like is she a very strange ruler? Yeah, she's not like evil though.
He's not
She does
evil
like
ruler.
care in a little bit of a screwed up way.
Yeah, yeah.
Her way, her like way of care is like, oh, something bad happened to somebody who looks kind of like you. Hmm. You're gonna stay here forever, actually. You live in the core now.
You live here now.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, that's so cool. I like that. Uh, sorry.
But yeah, like
Beep, beep.
the two main characters that are linked to her were actually siblings.
Oh.
So the brother wound up in Silk Nest, which is the name I came up with because I didn't want to use the official name.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't blame you.
He wound up slipping and falling directly into the abyss.
Oh.
Gone.
Gone. Oh, be gone.
He did survive it. I will say
Alright.
that. By sheer miracle, he did survive. He now just lives down there, though.
Yeah, I bet it's hard to get out. Oh.
But Melody found Lyra and was like, you look like the person I lost. Come here. And
Ooh,
just took her. Forceful adoption happened.
forceful abduction.
Abduction.
And
You are
like, so
But I'm guessing
Lyra
it's like
was
a
reborn of silk, got like a mossy form, and was just never allowed to leave to even the outskirts of the nest.
I was gonna say this is just Rapunzel. I'm joking. Yo, but in bug form. Yo.
Yay.
It is like these characters are in like a role play, so like right now she's not in the nest because she was playing the funny music and accidentally teleported.
Oh, oh no.
But then I'm sure I haven't actually had like Melody's direct reaction, but I'm sure she was tweaking the hell out.
Mm,
Oh,
yes,
sorry, it's swearing.
you're good. You're good. Tweaking is fine. Um.
She was just losing her marbles.
Oh yeah. 27. Sorry, I'm like looking at my world map. 27. No, that's where the old queen of the wasps lay, dead, gone.
And
But
now I'm just having mental images. Do you actually? I didn't actually look. I didn't look this up. I should. I assume dragonflies lay eggs.
yes, they do.
So it's not like a.
No live
I'm
birther.
curious on what they look like. Can I see dragon? Oh, that's cool.
I need
These
to.
ones look like raspberries.
I think I need to design more characters from the northern region. There's not enough northern region rep. I need to make more centipedes. Um, and the only rep we have from northern region is Laying. She is a earwig.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. No worries. She's an earwig, or earworm. And then there's also Jindy. We hate me and my homies. We all hate this guy.
I'm
um,
trying to remember.
We hate to.
we hate this guy. Um, but instead of living in the Northern Stronghold, this guy lives in the Purple Light District, and he fixes robots for a living. But he's also a weirdo, so we don't like him. Um, but those are the two characters I have so far from the Northern region. Um, oh, I guess also the Huntsman too. He's the this guy is a an assassin's beetle, I think, or bug, assassin bug. But he lives in the northern region too, and he's just like collect bug guts
Is
for
this
me.
sand really a bug?
Hmm? No,
Hmm.
no, I don't think centipedes are a bug.
What
I
is
think they
a
are
sand?
are
Is a sand? Oh, I can't spell. Sand crab considered a. No, they're a crab. What am I thinking?
crab.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking of
Chrysanthemum.
sand crabs because they're also called sand fleas
Mm,
sometimes. Um, if that was a bug or not. But no, it's actually a crustacean.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
crab.
Though technically pill bugs aren't bugs either.
That's true. They are isopods. Yippee.
I remember reading about that and I asked in a server where there's like characters with like different types if a isopod or a pill bug would be considered a bug type. And they're
Mm,
like, obviously. And I just sat there like, they're not a bug. That's
yeah,
why I was asking.
yeah, yeah. Bug. I'm drawing
It looks like bug, so it might be bug.
bug. I am drawing more. Right now, I'm drawing the nymph of the water beetle. So these are like their babies. They kind of look they look ugly. Um,
I do not
and
like
they
how
nibble your
this drawing.
toes. Yeah.
Tasty.
Tasty toes. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. And then I think I need to make some
I
more
feel
feral
like I
bugs,
should
but
draw her in her like outfit, but I didn't have an idea for the symbol. I didn't want to use like the citadel symbolry because technically they're not the same thing for this lore.
yeah, it's like your own
They
lore.
use the same gold color.
I was thinking of changing Fooding's emblem that's on their Hanfu here. Um and I was thinking of changing her emblem to this one here. I'm gonna point it out in this drawing. So here is the claw. This is actually the emblem of the scorpions here in Long. So there are different emblems for different species, clans, and tribes. There are differences. Clans are kind of a family unit. It's just like a big family, big family. And then there's tribes, which is multiple clans, so different families all in one grouping. And then there's the species, so that could be like the scorpion species or the dragonfly species and stuff. Just to clarify terms real quick, but this is the emblem of the scorpion clan slash like Ya's like clan, and she puts it all over. even though the central capital is like, oh, why are you putting that nasty looking like logo there? But they have to accept it because she's their only engineer, and they can't like make her upset because she would
Okay.
probably die, or not make the robots that they need. So it's either or
They
is
want
bad.
robot.
They want robots, so they that's like the one thing they'll comply for her is letting her keep her emblem of her species slash clan, which they reminder the dragonflies wiped out and committed genocide against. So
There.
they yes, it is really sad. Ya's character is actually really sad. Um, reminder, Ya is the little scorpion here. She also, if you haven't noticed, she actually has prosthetics on because her claws at the her leggy claws have been bounded. So I don't know if you ever heard of foot binding in ancient China, but
Yes,
it's
it's
a horrible practice, and that's what happened to Ya at a young age from the capital. So she was one of the few scorpions that actually was immune to the disease that they spread to the clan while also killing them. They like literally killed them, but they also spread a disease which also wiped out majority of the clan members. Um, but she survived. She was very young, so she also had like the antibodies and everything. But then they were like, "Oh no, we got to do this little thing to you that's like that's gonna make you pretty and this and that." And he was like, "Okay, little baby you over here." Yeah. Little did she know that was going to give her a lifelong disability. So, um, quite unfortunate and really sad. Um, so and then also it kind of keeps her from exploring and leaving long too. So she's just kind of trapped there. Um, but yeah, anyways, that's yeah. Sorry, her character's really depressing. I don't mean it to be. She was kind of the first OC of Long that I made. I also have a human versions of them, like Jinkas or whatever. This is Ya and Mao, and Mao is like, why would they do this to you? And then Ya's like, well, like this is people find this beautiful, and Mao's like, I don't understand, but you're in pain though. The robot is
yep,
like, Opie, Opie, this is wrong. This is not okay.
yep.
So, um, but Footing, on the other hand, doesn't know any better, unfortunately, because, like I said, that when they were taken in by, yeah, they were just like kind of a clean slate, so they didn't know that that was wrong until later when other bugs informed Footing that, oh yeah, what happened to yeah is kind of messed up, but it's kind of an unspoken thing to not talk about it really. Um, but anyways, sorry, sad lore drop about an OC.
Yep.
Man, we love traumatizing our OCs.
Yeah. It
This
it
OC can get so much trauma.
This OC gets a lot of drama. But I think that's like the extent of like Yo's trauma is the lifelong disability. But the rest of her life is pretty. Well, it's still
You
sad.
know,
She's just
for
like
people being gone.
her people being gone. She's lonely, and she's just like, man, I wish I had like a partner, and I wish I had a family. But it's fine. It's and the U is a little bit interesting because she hasn't even considered interspecies dating before.
oh,
He
but
just doesn't think about it.
but she also is locked up in an area that is almost inaccessible to every majority of bugs. There's very few bugs that can actually go to Long's lungs, which is the area above the central capital. And if you also notice, the only way to get up there is through the central capital. So you would have to go through the capital to get up there. Um, but anyways,
Uh,
yeah. So
God, dude.
yeah. But the central capital is connected to literally everything else, though. So I guess that's cool. Whatever.
Ooh,
As we could see,
just,
which town or like area and god is more beloved than the others. Actually, no. I guess the somebody left. Oh, oh, I think it was Butter Cubic. Oh, somebody says, hello, I'm Jolly Muckrunch. Hello, sorry, I didn't check the chat. Scorpion, oh, that's bad. Yeah. Also, how are you doing?
Remember anymore.
Jolly Muckroach. Thanks for joining the stream. Sorry, I didn't check the chat earlier. My bad. My bad. I appreciate you being here. So, um, I'm like trying to switch between three different programs right now. So, yeah.
Violently tapped my phone.
Violently checks the phone. I must see what somebody's saying. Also, they have little cats in Long. They have caterpillars. I know there's
I'm
the,
debating on if there's.
these would be the collectibles
Sorry,
in
I'm
this.
talking to myself.
No, you're good. I was gonna say the caterpillars are the collectibles in Long. So in Hollow Knight, there's the grubs. In SilkSong, there's the fleas, and in Long, it would be the caterpillars. And the character that you bring the caterpillars to is Laying. And also, Laying, by the way, is the actually the northern strongholds empress. So she's the empress of the northern stronghold. So she's the leader there. But when if this was like if Long's Land was a game, you would have not known this though. Like you would have not gotten any hint until like near the end of the game or like the end of the collectibles quest that Lang is actually an empress, and she's just like, "Can you collect all these cats for me?" She's just a cat lady. She's a blind.
Please.
She's a blind cat lady, and I love this for her. She loves her cats. Um,
I'm trying to have a brain cell.
you're good. But yeah, so this character isn't really too important. She's just, even though she is like a very high regarded figure, she's
She's
just
politically important, but she's just like,
yeah, yeah, she's politically important to the world building, but she's also just a side character that you, an NPC character that you collect cats for. So, um, another character that you get stuff from is from Ling's partner, Shun Shin. I like shoehorning my OCs into my worlds too. Um, I can do whatever I want. This is my
Yeah,
world.
it's your world. You can do
exactly.
whatever the heck you want.
Okay, so Muckroach says it's just like real life. The cats disappear to who knows where.
Mhm.
I
It's the
am
cat
also as a
distribution system, but in reverse.
yes, yes. It's you get cats
The cat
for uh, retrieval.
sorry,
No, you're good. You're good.
retrieval.
You're trying. I got you. So Shun Shin, on the other hand, is the guy who gives you the hunter's journal in the in this world. He's like, "Can you record all the bugs you encounter for me? Thank you, yippee." Yeah, and then I guess Zhang Yang is just there. We actually would never get to see Zhang Yang, unfortunately, but he's there. My poly characters are all together in every universe I make them in. So, maybe
The
I
dog
should
is punching
probably
the door. I
maybe
will mute for a moment.
Oh, you're good. I was gonna say maybe I'll make like some side quest idea for Zhang Yang too. All my characters have some sort of relevance to the story. So, um, in in actuality, I do think if Long's Land was a game, you would actually be playing as this character, named Chuanxi. He is a half mantis, half wasp character. So, his parents were so his one of his parents was from a different land, like with mantises and stuff, and his other parent was from Long's Land, which actually is the queen of the wasps before they were all wiped out. Um, but Chauncey was really curious about his origins, of his wasp origins, and he never felt as if he belonged. So he travels too long to find his origins, and and there's all these other wacky characters. So as much as like I build the world also around fooding, there's a lot of integrative things that is actually more geared towards this character here. But I want Long's Land to feel as if it's living, breathing. So there isn't just the main characters and then there's the NPCs that you interact with. These NPCs are also characters of their own who interact with other characters. and they have their own lives. So I think that's really important when I work on my worlds and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm like info dumping y'all about my OCs. um,
I like
Love
this.
and info dumping. No. So
yay!
I mean, it's pretty cool. So
Yeah, sorry. There's a lot to kind of go through. Like I could literally spend a whole stream just talking about like one or two characters and like their lore within the Long's land, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
bully and a bug.
So I'm kind of just doing like a speed run skim of the general story right now. And also we're gonna ignore like these characters here because they are I'm just gonna like block them out and erases them. But those characters are my
Hmm.
Hollow Knight OCs, so they're actually I integrated them in the world of like and of Hollow Nest. So um let's see if there's any other characters.
I keep. I have mental imaged, and now my brain is gone.
Oh no. Okay, and then I also have characters that I have intended for Farloom, so I will be blocking them out as they are not important to this story.
when I see this and realize I only have like one character with barely any lore, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Sorry for the
No,
word,
you're
but
good. But like it's okay if you just have one character.
it's
I
just
just
I'm struggling to
No
develop
matter how many or
the
what
lore.
kind of lore they have, they're still cool.
yeah, like the
Oh, one moment.
yeah, no worries.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
that's
gonna read the chat real quick. So one time my cat disappeared. So Muck Roach says one time my cat disappeared for like 2 days and she just walked out of my closet in the middle of the night. That yo, I love cat shenanigans. This is one of my
oh
favorite
my
things.
goodness, yeah.
Um, okay, so maybe
What?
the side quest thing would be needing to bring stuff and to and from for them. Yeah, probably. Most
I,
likely.
yo, sorry. I I once won my mom's cat. Like he jumped in the clothes basket one time, and while I was going to the bathroom, I heard like the lid shaking
Oh,
to it, and I opened it, and he was in there. He just jumped out. He
uh,
was happy to be out.
someone said so. Muckroach says evil sentinel brutally kills their bug. No. Evil sentinel. No worries. But yeah, okay. Fooding does a lot of side quests and long too. So I guess like after Fooding like tries it gains their own personality and everything. Um, the one of the first bugs that they interact with at it doesn't have any preconceptions of Minyi or their past life is actually Lee, who I like to draw Fooding with very often. So um, it's kind of like a low key ship because like I don't really ship many of my characters. The only characters that I
Mhm.
legitimately ship is Laying and Shunshin and Zongyang. They're the poly characters. I don't really have any other ships than that. There is like kind of a semi ship, I guess, of Chuanxi and Awan. So Awan is this bee right over here. I'm not gonna go into her lore, but she's from the hive in Long's land, so that's like right up here. Um, she's a warrior character, and she's just like, I don't like this man, and this man is like, wow, she's so tough and she's so cool. So it's kind of that trope right here. Um, but yeah, like I said, I don't really have a lot of ships otherwise for my characters. Fooning isn't really shipped with a lot of characters, except for possibly it's more of like a little bit more than platonic. Could be romantic, but not really romantic with Lee. As Fooning just really adores this, is really happy that there's some bug who doesn't really see them as Minyi or their past life. It has no like they treat them as them and not like who they used to be. So that's kind of an important factor to their relationship as like friends slash more. So anyways, also Lee, the legendary, he is referred to legendary Lee, because he has the best pottery pots and teacups in Long. So if you need a good pot, um, or like teacup or teapot, Go to this man. He's also like the smallest bug out of all the like characters that I have here. Not including the feral bugs, of course.
Jokey.
He's there, my little guy.
Yeah.
And let me see what Tiny Bug. Yes. Mo is Tiny Bug. Okay, back to drawing the cars. Alright. Bro, my neck hurts. I might. What? How long has this stream been going? Oh my god, it's always been going for 2 hours. I might have to end the stream. Um, but also, I will say, Muckroach, that we do have the Discord server is linked in the description if you want to join. You will have to make an intro to get into the server, but it's easy. There's like a little form that's pinned, so you can like copy and paste it. So, um, but yeah, I'm just getting tired, honestly. But I'm like also like, oh, y'all got me yapping about my characters, so maybe
Because I mean, it's the first time I discovered your whole universe. I thought you just had like one character.
yeah, no, I built the whole thing, so and I think that's the funniest thing is when people start discovering I have a whole universe and stuff behind my character. So, um, I say it's funny, but it makes me happy when people are like, "Whoa, there's actually more." But yeah. I've kind of calmed down a little bit on the character lore stuff because I've just been like super busy, so I haven't been able to like do a little bit of like more world building. But I do have like other character mentions here and there in my artwork, so you'll notice that as I post on
Yeah.
the my account. Um, yes, my bugs.
Yeah.
Yippee! I care about all my bugs equally. Trust. Nah. Obviously Fooning is the favorite child, so but I do I have the mental image of Melody tending to an egg. It says Minty, and I think she actually white wards them. No, no. Uh-oh. White ward moment.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, it's getting it's getting late. I think I might have to leave.
Alright. Take care, alright?
Yeah.
Thanks. It's almost 4 a.m. for me, so.
Oh my goodness, go
Okay.
to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll see you next time. So.
Yeah, I'll see you. Okay,
Thanks for the low jump.
yeah, yeah. I appreciate you here listening to it, so Muckroach says they always count on Tiny Bug. Tiny Bug, 2 apples tall. Okay, the yapper. Yeah, yeah. I am a yapper.
Alright.
Um,
Yeah.
see ya, see ya. Bye bye, distinguished vessel.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna probably end the stream here in a second. So,
Yeah.
it's been 2 hours. So I'm like, I think it's been a while. So, and
Oh, it's been 2 hours.
yes,
Wow.
and I'm really tired
Yeah.
too.
Oh my
So.
gosh. That was like that.
Understandable.
All right,
Yeah.
so I think I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm probably gonna leave the call. But I really appreciate you joining, all the folks
Yeah.
who
I
joined, and
just waved
also
live. I could see it.
yeah, and also I appreciate you hanging around here, Muckroach. I can't wait to see you in the server. I think I saw you that you just joined, so I'll talk to y'all later, and maybe like I may be occasionally on the Discord voice call or streaming art off YouTube, but we'll see what happens. And
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Gonna end the stream now.
Bye.